Hello, you guys. I wanted to do the Darksided Taurus woman. I only experienced the light side of the Taurus woman, so I don't really know a lot about the Darksided. I kind of watched them on like this TV show though, so I kind of know like a little bit of it. But the Darksided Taurus, so she could like if she's older, she could be like a girly girl. Say if she's teenage or like older, she could be like a girly girl. When she was young, she was a tomboy though, because they are really. Hold on, my daughter. They are really rough. So when she's young, she could be like a tomboy. They have anger problems and really rough, tomboyish. But as she gets older, she'll start being very, very girly. This is an earth sign, so she's into practical material. She could be really materialistic, into money. She could be very stingy with her toys as a young kid and through her adult years, much like the Taurus man. So, very stingy with their things, with their husband, with their boyfriend, with their possessions, with their friends, with their family members. Very possessive with their things, very territorial, anger issues. So, please do not try stealing from a Taurus. They have anger issues and they're possessive and stingy, so they will beat the crap out of you. So do not steal from them. They go well with other earth signs like Virgo and Capricorn. Like Virgo and Capricorn, because they're all about money. Um, so the Taurus woman. Sorry, I have to keep looking at my daughter. So she'll even try to fight like her sister's friends or her best friend's friends or boyfriends. They're very possessive and jealous even over their friends and family members, especially her man. So the dark side of Taurus woman, she won't really keep a lot of close females around. If she has a man, she becomes very jealous. They could be very superficial, all about their looks and appearances. They put a high importance on their looks and appearances and their man's looks and appearances, their kids, people around them, family, friends. Very high importance on looks and appearances, very superficial, materialistic. Sometimes you could get deep with them. They are down to earth, but they could be like superficial, materialistic. They could be prejudiced and judgmental, even though they can make really bad decisions. Because they do chase men and they do chase money, and they will even like leave their kids or whatever to chase men and to chase money. So but they'll be very judgmental and prejudiced over people, much like the Virgo and the Capricorn, other earth signs. They do they do like to keep a clean reputation, so they could lie about a lot of things, like lie about how many sex partners they had, or lie about their money, lie about things they did, or who they dated, or how much money their person has, or they could just lie a lot because they like to keep a good reputation. They like to pretend like they're all high and mighty and like snobby, materialistic. So even if she was born into poverty, she could be snobby, materialistic, and hide a lot of things, keep a lot of things a secret, act like she's above everybody. Even if she was born in poverty, she'll be very snooty and snobby and judgmental. And but she came from a bad place. But much like the Virgo and Capricorn. They could have anger issues, so watch out. If she has a man, she won't keep a lot of close female friends, especially if they look good. She's highly jealous and possessive, so she will fight her friends. She'll be delusional and think you're trying to sleep with her man. She'll try to fight you, and also think she'll be delusional. She's really possessive and jealous. That's what causes the delusion. So she'll be very possessive and jealous of her man, and she'll be delusional that you're trying to sleep with him. She'll fight you, she'll kill you, she'll get rid of you, she'll bully you. Taurus is a sign of the bully, much like the Taurus man. Go watch the Taurus man video. She is the sign of the bully. She can bully people. She could have tomboyish ways. masculine ways, bully people, be very judgmental about it, and prejudice and bully people, especially if you don't live the same type of lifestyle as her. She's not really an understanding person. She could bully you. She's not like an understanding for everybody type of person, especially if you don't have the same opinions as her. Like I said, she could be prejudiced. So, and it doesn't matter where she came from. She likes the elite. Earth signs like money, so she will be prone to bullying and separating people and not being understanding, separating herself from you, her family, from people, um, and bully you, become aggressive. They'll have anger issues. They'll be physical with you, try to fight you. And yeah, they could be ugly like that, where they'll, like, you won't be doing nothing wrong, but because you live a different lifestyle than her, or she views you as less than, she could bully you, be very mean, bully you, hit you. Like that kid in school who's a bully and beats up people, and like just because they're a loser, not really because there's a good reason. They could be ugly in that sense. They could be very vain and superficial. That's the dark side. The dark side of the Taurus. Very prejudiced, much like the other earth element signs. Bow bow. Hold on. Okay, so they might not be the nicest person. Okay, they're not. I think Winter on the Bad Girls Club was a. If you want to go YouTube it, Winter on the Bad Girls Club. She was a Taurus, and they're very strong. They don't like weak people, or they can, but they don't have patience. They have anger issues at work. They're always getting mad. They have anger issues. They're impatient. So if they work somewhere, they're always getting mad at people. She's also a very intelligent person. She was born intelligent. So if she's on the dark side, she could be very intelligent. She'll use her intelligence for the darkness. So, and they're a money sign. So they'll do a lot of bank accounts, loans, scams, scheming, ripping off people, stealing. They're all about money. Don't trust them. They could rip their own family members off with a lot of money. Cause this is a money sign. Earth signs are money signs, so it's not $20. Okay, they'll do like counterfeit, robbing a bank, ripping people off, or doing bank scams. Knowing how to work the bank system's really good. Money for like 3,000, 4,000. She'll just rip people off like a lot. They tend to be self-indulgent, so they'll eat a lot of food. They could gain a lot of weight. They'll be self-indulgent with money too, so that's why I say be careful. Like if they steal from their family and friends, their boyfriend, the banks, the scamming, it's not just a little bit of money. They're a self a self-indulgent sign. So they're gonna get a lot of money. They're gonna steal a lot of money. They're gonna steal your car, steal your house, steal. She's a type, Darksided Taurus. If you're in a relationship with her, you have to have money. And if it's a divorce, she's taking you for child support, custody. She's a type when you get home from work, all the furniture will be gone. She'll take everything. She'll be very petty too. They like money and they tend to hoard things and be stingy, much like the Cancer. Much like the Cancer. So she'll hoard a lot of stuff. She'll keep a lot of stuff in her car and her house, hoard a lot. The dark-sided Taurus, they can be very clean, but if their dark-sidedness, their hoardingness can turn messy if their dark-sidedness. So they'll be clean, but their hoarding ways can make them dirty, especially if they're dark-sided. So their car, their house could be filled with stuff like messy in that vein. They will if divorced, you'll come home and everything will be wiped out. The fridge will be wiped out, even the fridge will be gone, the lamps will be gone, the TV, the furniture. She'll get a U-Haul. She's very intelligent, so when you're at work, she'll take everything and leave. If you divorce her, she'll get you for alimony checks, child support. She's a very smart woman and she's all about money. So this is the dark side, okay? I would picture a Taurus getting with like NBA players and having babies just for the child support. They're very well into money, but she does have strong ambition. So even the dark sided ones, they're just intelligent. So even if they're on the dark side, they can have really good ambition. So they'll start a business. They're very smart women and ambitious, but whoever they get with is not going to be broke because they definitely love money and they need their material stuff. They need their basic needs met and they need a lot of material stuff. Um, Dark sided Taurus with their anger problems. So yeah, if you, she has a man very jealous or possessive, she'll become delusional because of her jealous or possessiveness. So she'll try to fight you, kill you, get rid of you. She don't want nobody. She'll be delusional, making up stories that you're trying to sleep with him. She'll do this with her things too. So she'll say you're trying to sneak into her house, her car. You're trying to steal her car. You stole her plate. You stole her wallet, or you stole her little. You stole her gym thing that she had on the counter. Her like I'm giving examples. Like if you live with a dark sided Taurus, they're so possessive. Okay, not jealous. They're if you live with the dark side of Taurus, they're so possessive that they'll become delusional about the possessiveness. So you took my sandwich, you ate it, you took this from me, and it's like complete lies, but they could be highly possessive. Just like the Taurus man, where if he finds his woman cheating, he could kill them and like they get off. You know when you get off on rage, the Taurus woman could be the same. If they catch their man cheating, they could beat the person up, kill someone, or even just their anger problems in general. So it doesn't have to deal with their man, but just anger problems in general. They could go into a blind rage and kill someone and get off because they'll plead insanity. Taurus is like that law was made for Tauruses. They have anger issues even when they're kids. When they're kids, they can hit people a lot, bully people a lot. When they're adult, the same. So be careful with them. They're ruled by the bull. So if you ever see a bull or like a bull fight, you know that the bull is angry and he goes for the target. That's how they are. So be careful with their anger and their things. They're possessive. They're possessive over their children. So like if you get a divorce, she'll be very possessive over the children. And you know who's a Taurus who you could study also if you're dealing with a Taurus? Kobe Bryant's wife, Vanessa Bryant, is a Taurus, and Kobe Bryant's a Virgo, so they were a perfect match. And he was Virgo men are like the sugar daddies of the zodiac, or they like to give to their partner. Taurus and Capricorn women are the gold diggers of the zodiac, so that's why other earth signs go good with other earth signs. So Kobe Bryant gave her material items, houses, cars, because he would cheat on her. Virgo men also cheat a lot and don't commit. So they don't commit and they cheat a lot. So, but she was a Taurus. She's superficial. She likes money. She has feelings, of course, but you know they're a money sign. So I think he would cheat on her, and there's like YouTube videos on it. And he gave her houses in her name and diamonds, and yeah, Vanessa Bryant was a Taurus. She, I think, is pretty good representation of it. Um, what else about the Taurus? They could gain weight because of their self-indulgent ways, and if they're on drugs and alcohol, they could do it so much. They could do so much drugs, so much alcohol because they're a self-indulgent sign. They could eat a lot, gain weight. I think, yeah. And then they deal with the throat, so they're ruled by the throat, so they could always be eating or wanting to chew on stuff. Or, anyways, the dark-sided Taurus. I think that's about it. I know there's more, but I want to get inside because my daughter's out here, and I gotta do this video when I'm more comfortable. I do have the dark-sided Taurus man, dark-sided Virgo woman, Aries woman. Check out my channel. Subscribe if you like little astrology updates or information. I also do tarot card readings. Um, I think the next video, yeah. And then I have in a relationship with Pisces man, Taurus man, dark-sided Cancer man. So subscribe, like, comment, check out my other astrology videos. Comment if you're dealing with the Taurus. And if you guys watched this video and got some type of information that you really like, please hit the like button. And please comment something if you're dealing with a Taurus. Please comment something so I could just know someone watched this and like actually help them or they got some sort of information out of this. Comment if you're going through something with the Taurus. Be careful with the scamming. I think Austin McBroom from the Ace family is a Taurus man. He's always scamming people. You could also research him, the way he talks. Very intelligent and about money, and on the dark side, they could be scammers. And go look at Austin McBroom because it could apply to the Taurus woman as well. So go look at Austin McBroom and you'll see how the Taurus woman could put on the charm, talk really good, and things could be a scam. Um, there is another thing that I was gonna say about this scam. Oh, I can't think of it. My daughter. Gotta go get my daughter, but Austin McBroom to research him about the scam. He does a lot of scam. Sorry, also Taurus could get into a lot of legal issues because of the greediness and the scams and the money. So be careful with that. And anyways, like, uh, like, comment if you're dealing with the Taurus woman. Comment anything. Like if you got any type of information out of this video. My baby. And subscribe if you like astrology. And bye, y'all. Bye. So I forgot to say that I do have a sister who's a Taurus, and they could be really stubborn. So the dark-sided Taurus could be really stubborn, but I do have a sister that's a Taurus. I never really experienced the dark side of a Taurus because I am her little sister, but I just know they could be stubborn. So when they love you, they really love you, and there's like no wrong that you could do. They're really really loyal people. And when they don't like you, it's like there's no right you could do. You could even do right. If they don't like you, they just don't like you. They're very stubborn. So when they love you, they're loyal. There's no wrong you can do. But if they don't like you, they're very stubborn in that, and there's no right you could do. So kind of like the Aries, when love, they love. When they hate, they hate. Okay, so that's another thing. But anyways, you guys, bye.